This program is brought to you in conjunction with Vinod Patel, Complete Home and Building, Pacific Feeds Limited, manufacturer of quality feeds, Tiffin Greek Style Natural Yogurt, another quality product from Foods Pacific Limited, and Central Rental, your #1 for rentals.
As Labasa to kick off, as the muddy patch in the center. Remember, as I said, if you're listening on the radio, tonight will be the delayed. This game delayed also will be shown on FBC TV. Labasa on towards the far touchline side, quickly coming in to attack Krishnil Krishna, playing for his home side now. As Ba play a through pass looking for Osea. Out comes Veretti Dixon. Dixon quickly plays it Tanyala Wanga. Wanga infield across to Kavaya Rawanga. Rawanga for Labasa plays a long one looking for Joseph Mishra. Mishra races away on the broadcast touchline side, and Takiata covers for the Ba side. Joseph Mishra for the Dalip Chanbaz Labasa side. Peter Bolatonga, who's also one of the coaches. Tayone Kerevanua and Takiata fouls Peter. So it'll be a free kick. Free kick coming up with Tanyala Wanga. Labasa putting the pressure on Ba defense early into this game. A minute into this game here. And to take the kick, Tanyala Wanga, as Ba have a three-man wall. You can see there's a gap where Epeli Dhondro, the three-man wall, and Tanyala curls it. That's where I thought that it'll go in. Punched away by Epeli Dhondro. In comes Krishnil Krishna. Ba, look, I see a Dhondro. Plays a short one, Kini Viliame. Viliame looks for the long through pass here, looking for Mavilako. And it finds its touch out of play for a throw-in. A throw-in to the Labasa side. Kavaya Rawanga. Peter Bolatonga. Takiata. Epeli Dhondro, the goalkeeper, for Ba. Epeli turns, floating it across on towards the onto the center circle. Krishnil Krishna. Tanyala Wanga, Krishnil again, flicks it across field on towards that far side. Edwin Shyam for the Labasa side. Infield, Tayone Kerevanua, still Labasa up the halfway mark, then on to, they bring it back, Posiano Calisito. Calisito under pressure, has to play it back to Veretti Dixon. Dixon will have to clear it like a defender. He did well though. Labasa couldn't quite get it. Avinash Swami in the way, couldn't control. Penernio. Labasa look to get themselves out of the danger zone. They do so, and then they find a player through pass again, looking for Joseph Mishra. Joseph Atanaimbuli. Mishra overruns it, and it'll be a goal kick. As predicted, it's certainly going to be a fast-paced match here this afternoon. Yes, Indra.
Yeah, and also the Northern Division Premier teams, Boers and the Draketis and the Tavunis and Sengangas in the players' stand, all cheering for you-know-who, red and white of Labasa.
Labasa. As a play, we pick up play again, Lysenia Rora. Osea Vakatalasau, he gets a foul. The referee gives a free kick by Posiano Calisito. Ba, Veretti Dixon guiding his players. The goalkeeper, originally from Labasa, back in Labasa, played a stint everywhere. And the kick back straight into Veretti's hands. Veretti races out. Veretti, a long driving kick. Joseph Mishra gets the header. Epeli and out of play. Epeli Dhondro will let it go. We'll watch it go. And waiting now. Joseph Naimbuli with the kick. A long driving one, and it is again to headed away by Posiano across Krishnil Krishna for Labasa side. Edwin Shyam back again, and Posiano tries to clear it away. Comes off Lysenia Rora on that far touchline side. A long throw again. Ba win possession. Vesicula on a cross out onto they play a through pass, finding Osea. Osea flicks it through to Mavilako. Then the flags go up. Mavilako with the shot, but went a bit late as the assistant referee signals on the far side. Mavilako Nakama in an offside position. Yeah, the lineup certainly still as strong without Marika Mandingi and Malakai Tiwa. Posiano Calisito. Vesicula climbs high. Lysenia Rora plays it back to Epeli Dhondro, the goalkeeper. Then Dhondro with a clearance, not a good one. Labasa bring it back out on towards the broadcast side. Ilisoni Langivo. Short. Tayone Keribanua turning. Still Tayone. Back to Peter Bolatonga. Peter looks it back in field. Fancy footwork. Kavaya Rawanga drives. Takiata heads it back to Epeli Dhondro. 6 minutes gone. The scoreboard says it all on the top of your screen. Bar nil, Labasa nil. Pene Ernio. Infield. Across Tanyala Wanga. On to Chris Neal to Edwin Scheim. Edwin on the pass. Not a good one by Edwin. Bar come with a counter attack. On the far touchline side. They give it on to Mavilako Nakama. Nakama on the edge of the box. Still Mavilako. Across to Taikini. Back across onto Mavilako Nakama. Nakama squares it back in field to Avines Warren Swami. Avines a short one, still Bar keeping possession. Lysenia comes in with a cross, cleared away by Posiano Calisito. A throw in on the far touchline side. Well, there you have it, the grog buckets there. Never mind, despite the weather. The yellow bucket there, the throw in came. Labasa under pressure again, Posiano. And Posiano gets fouled by Mavilako. Free kick from that far touchline side. Tanyala Wanga. Josephat Nembuli with the header. Kini Viliame. Lovely 1-2 in the muddy patch there. Roniel back across to Lysenia Rora, but they find Mavilako. Mavilako turns. Pene Ernio in the way. Across Osea Vakatalasau turns away. Still Osea lays it on for Avines Swami. And a drive by Avines Swami. And a reflex save by Veretti Dixon. Lovely play by as the crowd loving it on that far side. You can probably see some Nigerians in there too. But a lovely in-step attempt there. But great save by Veretti Dixon. As you look at it again. Osea to Avines and Veretti with a reflex save as Labasa coming with a counter attack. Krishna hesitating and covering on the far side was Lysenia Rora. Kicked it out of play for a corner kick. Krishna, the brother of Roy Krishna, back onto his hometown. The kick. Edwin Scheim to take the kick for the Labasa side. A long driving kick back up towards the far side. Pick up again with a free kick. And to take the kick from the far side, it is Krishna who floats it long and high. The header through, and Meli Dhondro almost slipped out of his hands, but it had gone over. So a goal kick. Peter guiding his members. Josephat Nembuli to take the kick. Nembuli's kick. Roniel with a header in again. Osea heads it looking for Mavilako. Penernio covering there. In the way, Kabaya Rawanga got it away. Elisoni Langivo. Labasa inside their own territory. Tayone Kelevanua. Lovely skills by him finding Peter. Peter turning. Peter Moloi out on towards the broadcast side again to Kabaya Rawanga. Labasa come into the Yamba territory on the broadcast. Elisoni Langivo. Takiata kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in. Labasa to take the throw. Play gone now, 10 minutes on our clock. And out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in on the broadcast, from that throw-in. Just trying to get things organized a bit there. And It's a goal kick. Chusavata Naimbuli to take the kick. Up into the air. They tussle for it as you look the spread of the players across the field. Referee saying play on as Labasa. On to Peter Bolatonga. Bolatonga across short. Still hustling away. Labasa keeping possession. Watching a short one. Edwin shielding in the way and Bar clear it away. On by Osea. Penernio gets things back again into the Bar territory. Kabaya Ramwanga with the cross. Out comes Epeli Dhondro. Pelidondro with a drop kick, not a good one, no one there. Krishna controls it for the Labasa side, keeps the pressure on the Bar defense. In they come once again, Peter Bolatonga. He did well as the Bar not able to lose possession again. Tayone through again across to Mishra, to Edwin. Ed Labasa keeping the pressure on the edge of the box, heading away, then they clear it away. Across on Mavilako Nakama. Nakama couldn't shield enough as Labasa play it back, playing a through pass in, across it comes. Isaiah Dhondro not able to get to it. Isaiah turns and clears it away as Kabaya Rawanga keeps it into the field of play. Still Kabaya for Labasa. Inside on the broadcast touchline side, midway. Avinash Swami stops, turns. Lovely turn by him. Then he plays a through pass in, looking for Osea Vakatalasau. Osea shields away from Penernio, turns away beautifully, but he still hesitates. Still Osea Vakatalasau pulls it back infield. Lovely skills by him. Then it floats along through pass across on towards the far side. Kini Viliame for me Mata to Mata. Back across on towards that far side. Lesenia Rora waits for his option. Bar kill play again. Johnny Vesakula. Cross. Kini Viliame to Ronil. Ronil curls it in onto Mavilako. Mavilako hesitating inside the box and cleared away by the Labasa defense. Yes, Indra.
Yeah, isn't it a delight to watch when the Bar players flick passes? Sometimes it's no-look passes, but they know where the compatriot is to take that ball.
Yeah, certainly looking the other way and passing there a bit like basketball again as Labasa come into attack. Peter Bolatonga, the flag stay down. He turns and drives, and his drive a bit too adventurous. It would have been better if he took it a bit closer, but Epeli Dhondro with a save. Epeli with an overarm throw. On to Isaiah Dhondro. Dhondro then plays a through pass, finds Osea Vakatalasau, but Penernio in the way. Pene bringing Labasa away to Joseph Mishra. Mishra turned away from Takiata, but Naimbuli covers for the mistake by Takiata, but Bar's clearance. Takiata putting Naimbuli under pressure again. He turns and clears it away. Stopped well by Avinash Swami. Avinash on the broadcast side, finding Osea. Osea not flicks it infield. Ronel then looking to play it through. They saying that he should have played it across field. They had the runners on the far side. Didn't quite come. Verity Dixon stops it, then dribbles it up to the edge of his box. Picks it up. Verity Dixon with the long driving kick. He's got the breeze with him. As Vesakula under pressure has to kick it out of play for a throw-in. A throw-in on the far touchline side. 13.5 minutes of play gone. Short one across on that far side. The cross coming in. Off and out of play for another throw-in on that far touchline side. They looked to turn. Wasn't good though. Another throw-in. Krishna with a throw. Joseph Mishra shields. Or is it Peter? Peter that got it through to Krishnil. Krishnil comes in with a cross, a deep one. It is from Imata to Mata. And the Labasa attackers couldn't quite get to it, but Avinash Swami intercept as Avinash brings Bar away into the Labasa territory. Then he plays a through pass. Just didn't have that little bit of extra power as Ernio cuts it out. Ernio to Elisoni. Labasa. Joseph Mishra onto Penernio. Kavaya did well, kept it into the field of play. And the flag stayed down though as Peter had gone into an offside position. Epeli Dhondro turns and clears it away. A long clearance it is too, chested down by Penernio. Referee saying Avinash Swami lifted his feet a bit too high. Free kick, quick free kick taken Back in field. And out of play it goes for a throw-in to the bar side. With play gone now, 15 minutes into the first half here. And the scoreboard says it all. Bar nil, Labasa nil. Isaiah Dhondro to take the throw from the broadcast touchline side. Flicked in field. Onto in square. They square it across field. Vesakula turns and plays a long one, a through pass across on towards that far touchline side. Lysenia Rora. Rora turns away. Still Lysenia working his way. Lysenia works his way, lays it on to Avines. Avines, the shot and an own goal. And an own goal as they went. They get Mavilako played it. And an own goal by Kabaya Rawanga under pressure in the 15th minute of play as we look at it again. Lysenia Rora working his way, turned away from two Labasa players, worked it into Mavilako. Mavilako played it and Kabaya Rawanga off the right foot as into an own goal. The Mba side go up by 1-0. In the 15th minute of play, pressure on Kabaya Rawanga, who's a natural left footer, fell on his right feet, and that was the difference. Throw in on the broadcast side, in they come once again. Ronil, yes, Indra.
Haven't seen an own goal in a tournament for a long time.
Yes, certainly haven't seen a own goal, and fell on his right foot, unfortunately, for the poor guy. Well, he'll have some sleepless nights there if that the result doesn't go their way here today. As Ba from the far touchline side. Vesakula with a clearance. Mavilako hustling away on the far side. Cleared away by Labasa. Back in field. Edwin Scheim for the Labasa side. Plays a through pass looking for Joseph Mishra. Out they come once again. And they scrapple for the ball. The referee says it's a penalty. The referee says it's a penalty to Labasa. Yellow card to Epeli Dhondro. So Labasa get a penalty in the 17th minute. So this game is living up to its expectations. Let's look at what actually happened there. Yes, Indra.
Yeah, the yellow card to Epeli Dhondro wasn't for giving away the penalty, but for actually on the ground after a penalty was given for actually trying to use his boot on Peter Bolatonga.
So there you go. It wasn't Joseph Mishra, but yeah, Mishra made the but the penalty now to be taken by Peter Bolatonga to take the penalty in the 17th minute of play for the Labasa side. So let's see what will happen. Peter takes his run, and Peter Bolatonga has equalized for the Labasa side. It's 1-all here, and you can see the faces that are not happy. That's the Bar supporters. So Peter Bolatonga has equalized. As we look at that penalty again, the referee telling them to move away. It's 1-all here. What a game we have gone our hand here. 19 minutes of play gone. Peter waited, then Epeli Dhondro not at all making any attempt. It's 1-all here at Lautoka's Churchill Park, and it's still the first half. Across a short one, Bar. Isaiah Dhondro loses it. Joseph Mishra turns away. Avines Swami, and referee will card him. They have that love-hate relationship between these two. And no hesitation by the referee, Rakesh Varman. Yes, Indra.
Yeah, it's getting cold, and cold weather-wise it's heating up on the pitch, and it's getting very rough and physical as usual between these two teams.
Yes, certainly they are hotting up here. The weather cooling them down, and we are getting hot out here too. As the Labasa side, Tanyala Wanga to take the free kick. Four in the drives, cleared out, stopped there by Avines Swami. Krishnil Krishna keeps the pressure. Edwin Scheim. Remember, Bar have the breeze in the second half, but we have seen teams who have played against the breeze here. As Mavilako comes up, stopped there by Penernio. He had Osea outside of him. Shellfish play that time, but away they come. Isaiah Dhondro, Avines got it away to Osea Vakatalasau. Vakatalasau to Avinash Swami. Looking to play a hospital pass. Penernio turns away. Got it away onto Joseph Mishra. Labasa supporters out here on the main grandstand. You can hear them now. And it comes again. As picked up by Epeli Dhondro. Rolls it on. Across on towards that far touchline side. Infield. On to Tosavata Naimboli. Naimboli turns and plays a long one. Finding Osea. Osea to Isaiah Dhondro. Isaiah in the way, Pene Ernio, so it'll be a throw-in. Throw-in to the Mba side. Isaiah Dhondro to take the throw. Short one. In the way, Pene Ernio again, covering well. Pene brings it away. Not a good one though, as on it comes once again. Kini Viliame across on towards that far touchline side. Played across Labasa, clear it away. Kini Viliame keeps the pressure on that far side and out of play it goes for a throw-in. Short one back to Vesakula. Vesakula plays it across field from that far touchline side. Lysenia Rora plays it. Verity Dixon keeps it into the no. It didn't go out of play. The and it'll be a goal kick taken by Posiano Calisito. It's 1-1 here. Ba almost coming into attack, but Posiano gets a second chance, gets it away to Krishnil Krishna and towards the far side, not good enough. Ba looking to bring it back infield, no one there, and a foul on Kini William. Yellow card to Tanyala Wanga. Cards have come out here today in this game here today. And a free kick to Mba. Avinash Swami to take it. Well, he certainly has a good kick. Verity Dixon stooping low, but he's not going to take the kick. Out comes Verity, picks it up, then quickly drives with the breeze support. Bao will let it run for Epeli Dhondro. The goalkeeper, they will have a lot of time. 22.5 minutes of play gone. Epeli Dhondro with the kick. Backing into the Mavilako to Kini Viliame. Viliame finds Lysenia Rora. Rora working his way, plays the through pass. The flag stay down. No, it comes up. The assistant referee says offside against. They see the shop and save sign on the far side, so they do have a lot. It's the kick taken by Tanyala Wanga. Headed back by Chosavata Naimbuli. On by Mavilako Nakama. Nakama turns it infield, no one there. Tayone Kerevanua for Labasa. Playing it back to goalkeeper Verity Dixon. Dixon will have to clear it quickly. He does it too, putting Posiano under pressure. Back infield, but Labasa doing well. Still Tanyala Wanga kicks it to Posiano. They're still not out of the danger zone though. Ba hustle for it and Labasa get the throw. Krishnil Krishna to take the throw from that far touchline side. Krishnil midway in Labasa territory, play centered on that far touchline side. A very good crowd here today as we come back again. Avinash Swami turning, loses it to still Labasa. Tanyala Wanga. As I said, the floodlights will probably come on in a while here. It's getting slightly dark here as Avinash Swami plays it through. No one there from the black jerseys. Labasa look to bring it away. In the way, Isaiah Dhondro, but Chosavata Naimbuli gets the action going. Osea Vakatalasau now races away. Still Osea Vakatalasau places it into the hands of Verity Dixon. Just got distracted and a great save by Verity Dixon. Verity's kick. A long driving one it is to Takiata. Heads it back to Epeli Dhondro. So with the breeze you can see the ball seesawing from one end to the other end. But as they kick into the breeze, the ball stays as Dhondro's kick. Kavaya Rawanga with a miscue again. On to the Labasa side, not able to get Takiata. Avinash Swami to Osea Vakatalasao. Vakatalasao races away on the broadcast touchline side, looks to curl it. A deep one it is to Kini Viliame on the far touchline side. For me, Mata to Mata, Viliame, Lysenia Rora, Avinash Swami. Avinash plays a lovely through pass to Lysenia Rora. Rora looks for the through pass again to Avinash. Avinash hesitates, lays it back, and they come to Vesakula, and driven well by Tony Vesakula, saved well by Verity Dixon, who's made some great saves here this afternoon. Across on towards that far side, 26 minutes of play gone. Bar 1, Labasa 1. Verity Dixon more and more confident as he makes save after save. That's the normal trend of a goalkeeper. Certainly living up to it now as Labasa come with a counter attack. Infield, Peter Bolatonga. Cross to Joseph Mishra. Takiatas diving to head it out of play. As play gone now 26 minutes. 26 minutes of play. It's getting really chilly out here. Well, you can imagine what Indra is like down on the baseline. But the kick to come for Labasa. Kabaya Rawanga going across to take the kick. Rawanga's kick, a low one, punched away by Yepeli Dondro. In they come once again across on towards that far side. Still Kabaya Rawanga floats it back in again, looking for Peter Balaitonga. And Peter Posiano's header straight into the hands of Epeli Dondro. So they're pushing forward as Epeli Dondro turns quickly, plays a quick one. Mistimed by Edwin Scheim, but Labasa bring it back. Fortunately for them, Edwin infield, his pass is not a good one, and Ronil gets fouled by Tanyala Wanga. Tanyala telling Edwin, you should have moved across. So Bar now with a free kick inside the mud patch. Peter guiding them. Can see concerned Labasa benches Tony Vesakula to take the free kick. Floats it along. Good for Osea. On by Avinash. Cleared away by Krishna Ilisoni Langivao. Langivao finds Peter Bolatonga. Bolatonga on the broadcast touchline side. Still Peter turns away. Chosavata Naimbuli with him. A sliding tackle by Chosavata Naimbuli. Pushing it out of play. A throw in to the Labasa side. Peter Bolatonga. Short. Infield to Ilisoni. Chosavata Naimbuli with a clearance. No black jerseys up front there. They've all come back, and then Krishna turns and tries one from 35 meters out. No chance at all. Over the crossbar it went for a goal kick. Epeli Dondro placing it. Chosavata Naimbuli to take the kick. And like a touch finder, finds its touch on the far side. Right up the halfway mark. 28.5 minutes of play gone on our clock here into the first half. Still 1-1. Cross back infield. And Bar looked for the counter attack on that far touchline side. Kicked out of play by Posiano Calisito. Short throw. Infield. And across as Labasa look to clear it away. A long clearance it is to out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Peter Bolatonga. Through pass to Joseph Mishra. Mishra waits. Plays it back. On the broadcast touchline side. Labasa keeping the pressure. And on to Peter Bolatonga. Back infield. Joseph Mishra floats it from Imata to Mata. Edwin Scheim with a header. In the way they go for it. In they drive again. Comes off Ronil for a corner kick. Corner kick to the Labasa side. As time gone 29 minutes. 29 minutes of play. And Kawaya Rawanga going across to take the kick. The corner kick from that far touchline side. Waiting as everybody, the bar defenders, telling their players to as Kawaya with an in swing from that far side, and it comes once again. Hit by Tayone Kerevanua. Labasa keeping the pressure. Cleared away by Vesakula. Not a good clearance by him. Ilisoni Langivo brings it back again. And they come once again. High into the air. They're still trying to hustle for it. And then Avineswamy turns and clears it away. Back up towards Mavilako Nakama. Turns and takes it away. Takes it away onto a drier patch on the far side. Mavilako Nakama looking for support. Turns away again from Krishnil. Still Mavilako short. Tukini Viliame. Viliame looking for the players to come to him. Infield onto Avineswamy. Avines cuts it back infield and then drives and straight into the hands of Vereti Dixon. Vereti picks it up, then comes with a long driving kick out on towards that far touchline side. As halftime looming on our clock, let's see what the fourth official says. No added time at this stage of the game. Short. Naimbuli playing it back. To Epeli Dondro. A long driving kick across on towards that far touchline side. Osea Vakatalasau, still Osea working his way, turns, comes in with a shot. No power at all in the shot. Easily stopped. As they do so, the referee points to the center spot. It's halftime here at Lautoka's Churchill Park. And at the halftime mark, it is Labasa 0, 1 and Mba 1.
This program is brought to you in conjunction with Vinod Patel, Complete Home and Building, Pacific Feeds Limited, manufacturer of quality feeds, Tiffin Greek Style Natural Yogurt, another quality product from Foods Pacific Limited, and Central Rental, your #1 for rentals.
Thank you very much and welcome back again to Churchill Park in Lautoka as we await the second half that we have in store here. And it'll be an interesting second half that we will have in store as we wait for the two sides to now get ready to get things started here. And remember, our broadcast coming to you with the compliments of Vinod Patel, Complete Home and Building. Their Smart Pay, they are starting their higher purchases in store, and their Sinbo products, they're all from Turkey. Sinbo products, a lot to choose from, and the higher purchase one in all Vinod Patel shops there. Now you can do higher purchasing like any other of those higher purchase outlets there. And not forgetting Pacific Feeds Limited, Pacific Feeds manufacturer of quality feeds. And Central Rental, your #1 in rental cars, and Greek Style Natural Yogurt, another quality product from Foods Pacific as bar kickoff. Bar kickoff again. It's 1-1 here as we've gone into the second half. One change, Isaiah Dondro has come off and Meli Dondro has come on to the field of play. So that's the changes on the right side. No, Isaiah Dondro is there on the right. Akash will work out here who's gone off. Vesakula as Ba coming to attack. I think they've taken off Lysenia Rora. So Lysenia Rora has gone off the field and Meli Dondro has come into the field of play. So they want to put some speed into the left side of Mba's attack here this afternoon, this evening, as we pick up play again. Corner kick, Avineswamy takes the kick, a short one it is too, headed away. Taniela Wanga in the way, and out of play it goes for a referee saying Mavilako had done something. So, and Saddam and the fishermen all listening in the sea, in Sele Sarwa in the sea. So even in the sea that they are listening to them out there. So we welcome the fishermen all out in the sea in this cold evening. Well, we envy you. The salmon cod and the kawakawa all must be being caught out there. As we wait on the far side, a minute and a half gone. Throw in from that far touchline side. So So that's how strong the breeze is. And the beer parlor, as always, commotions do happen there. But we wait for the start on the far side. Still into the thick of things as we've gone 2 minutes. A free kick to the bar side. And how strong the wind is across there. The trophy that's caught on the far side inflated. In comes the kick. Cleared away by Labasa. Still Bar keeping the pressure. Remember, Bar got the breeze in this second half, but the header by Vesukula. Meli Thondro way back. Meli turns and clears it into the box, deeper into the Labasa territory. No one there. The floodlights have come on here at Lotoka's Churchill Park. Is cleared away by Tanyala Wanga. A long clearance it is to Meli Thondro. Waits for it. Picks it. Plays the short one. And then Vesukula plays a long one. Back up towards the halfway mark. Labasa inside. A bit of toying around. They lose possession. Osea Vakatalasau's pass is not a good one. As in the way Avinash Swami, but miscued by Posiano Calisito. He brings Osea Vakatalasau down. And referee saying that he had fell down. But Posiano's tackle was from the back. Well. As they make the decisions out there. As we look at it, as Posiano turned, Osea turned away from him, and then he tripped him down. The referee saying, play on. As I said, they make the decisions out there, but very obvious when we have the replay on the screen, and it makes us wonder what they would be thinking now, the officials in the middle. A throw-in on the broadcast touchline side. Meli Thondro in the way, cleared away, up high. Short. Meli gets another throw. Labasa clear it away. And Bar get another throw. They play centered on the byline at the moment here. As you can see, Josabata Nembuli finding Avinash Swami, not able to control it in that mud slush. Penernio to Veretti Dixon. Veretti. Floating it high, headed back again. Meli Thondro trying to just put a soft touch to it. In the way, Meli goes across and wins it and gets pushed out of the way by Krishnil Krishna. And let's see what happens now. It's a card to Krishnil Krishna for the foul on Meli Thondro. Krishnil knows that he did wrong. JV, Johnny Vesukula with the kick. As Indra comes back from the cold, as in comes the kick, a deep one and straight into the hands of Veretti Dixon. 4.5 minutes of play gone. The kick by Veretti, not a good one. Isaiah Thondro gets the 1-2 with and Isaiah drives across the face. More like a five-a-side player that he is. He was a national five-a-side player, but across the face it did go. Kick to be taken by Tanyala Wanga. Back again, a swift low one. Tayonike Joseph Mishra pushes Ronil away as Edwin Scheim comes in with a cross. A good one it is too. Across, no Bar defenders wanting to clear it away, but Labasa get it. Peter Bolatonga on by Ilisoni, headed away by Joseph Watanembuli, but Kavaya Ramwanga back in field. Tanyala Wanga out onto the field. In they come once again. Joseph Watanembuli got it away. They bring it out on towards the broadcast side. Cut back in field. And out of play it goes for a Bar throw. 6 minutes gone. A long throw on looking for Meli Thondro. Meli plays it in field. Squares it across on a lovely one to Mavilako. Back to Meli. Flag stay down. Meli on the broadcast touchline side. From Bar. Mavilako infield. Vesukula. Johnny Vesukula squares it infield. Ronil, who's had a quiet game by his standards, and across on towards Isaiah Thondro. Infield again to Ronil. Bar keeping possession. Lovely one touch, but the final through pass didn't work for them. Out of play it went, into the feet, onto the feet of Veretti Dixon. Veretti on the edge of his box. with the kick, not good. Ronil brings it again into the Labasa territory, hustles it away with Avinash, and then covering is Tanyala Wanga. He clears it away, gets Labasa onto the attack. Peter Bolatonga, still Peter working his way, cuts it back infield, comes in with a shot, deflected off a bar player. Referee saying a handball off Tosavata Nembuli, so Labasa get a free kick. Referee warning Epeli Dondro. He's already got a yellow card. He's saying it was intentional. Probably we have a look at it. Peter brought it in field. Let's look. Turned away from Isaiah Dondro. The shot, well, he was, I wouldn't say it's a free kick because it's ball to hand to ball, whichever. He didn't try and stop it with his hands, but he's trying to protect himself probably. But as I said, they have the final say. As Epeli Dondro, as Labasa line up the wall. Cross they come short. Peter Bolatonga stopped there by in the way. Takiata got a second attempt. Nice save by Epeli Dondro though, but Labasa keep the pressure. Edwin Shimes cross a bit too far, too deep. Out of play it goes for a goal kick. Tosavata Nembuli flicks it high into the air. Brought back again in across. On towards that far side, not good though. Isaiah Dondro getting it back again. In they come once again and towed away across on towards Labasa come into attack. A sliding tackle there by Takiata, and referee gives a free kick. Free kick across on towards that far side. So Rakesh Varman, hell, there you have it, a family affair with a grog bowl, the wife waiting in the background. Security forces are behind them. So off on towards the far side, Peter Bolatonga receiving some treatment. Epeli Dondro lining up his wall. There's the kick to come from that far touchline side. Tanyala Wanga floats it high. Epeli Dondro waits for it, picks it up, collects it, well rather not picks it up, collects it, then rolls it on to Meli Dondro. Meli's pass is not a good one, then Meli intercepts it, comes off Krishna for a throw-in to Mba. Vesakula with a throw, a long deep one it is to Mavilako, comes in, there's Penernio a bit slow. Away, another throw to Mba, and still on the broadcast side. Quick throw to Osea, and cleared away by Posiano, but brought back by Mba. They're pushing everybody forward up towards the halfway mark, and Takiata slips in the process, and away by Joseph Mishra. Mishra turns away, still as they do so in the slippery condition. Out comes Vesakula, but Takiata comes back to cover, and Takiata then clears a short one onto Meli Dondro. Dondro from the byline here. Krishna with a header. Labasa back into the bar territory, on by Edwin Shime. Out comes Epeli Dondro, the goalkeeper for the bar side. Dondro then turns and plays a long one, looking for Mavilako. Penernio with a header. Not a good one. Brought back by Bar on the broadcast side. Meli Dondro were using the flanks, and his final pass was not a good one. Krishna gets it away, and Kenny Williame kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in, Krishna, 1-1 it is, as we've gone now on our clock here at Lotokas Churchill Park. 11 and a half minutes into the second half. Bar 1, Labasa 1. A pretty tough pool, this particular pool. The next game, we got the design engineering Lotoka side taking on the Rewa side. From the far touchline side, Peter Bolatonga back into the field of play, comes in with a cross. Edwin Shime. Edwin brings it to the byline on the left. Meli Dondro in the way, and then out of play of Meli Dondro for a corner kick. Corner kick. And to take the corner kick is Edwin Scheim. Still waiting. Well, they've decided to give it to Kavaya Rawanga to take. Rawanga from the broadcast touchline side. Floats it high. A good one it is to Peter Bolatonga. Got the header. Or rather Posiano. And out of play it went for a goal kick. Josepata Nemboli with the kick. A long driving one it is too. Looking for Mavilako. Across comes Roniel, but the Kavaya Rawanga clears it away. In the way, Peter Bolatonga infield to Taniela Wanga. Wanga then turns and plays a lovely switch. Meli Dondro in the way, and Edwin Scheim wins the race, and out of play off Meli Dondro for a corner kick to the Labasa side. Labasa applying the pressure. On the broadcast side, short one. Oh, will they let Edwin take it again? It'll be Edwin Scheim to take the kick. Edwin floating and headed away by Takiata, but still Labasa keeping the pressure on by Elisoni Langibao. Langibao trying to turn away, but in comes Kavaya Rawanga, but the referee has given a free kick to the bar side. Free kick just outside the box. As play gone now on our clock, 14 minutes. A long high one it is to the scoreboard, says it all. Labasa 1, bar 1. Then cleared away by Kavaya Rawanga. Not a good one, bar bring it back. Roniel in the way. Roniel's pass is not a good. Labasa come on to the far touchline side. And kicked out of play by comes off Isaiah Dondro as Joseph Mishra for the Dalip Chan Buzz's Labasa side against the 4-hour electrical bar side. Throw in from that far touchline side across Joseph Mishra. So the player coaches on that far side, Samu Kotonga coaching with Madhu Donandamu. Then from the far touchline side, they look to play it in. They do, as Kavaya Rawanga on the Peter Mully, rather Tayone Karabanua with Peter on the attack on that far touchline side. A throw in, a short one it'll be, back across. Labasa working their way on the far side, and Bar giving away free kicks. Labasa with a free kick on that far touchline side, and the Courts IDC soccer tournament here 2013. The kick to come from the far touchline side. Pene Ernio with the Labasa bench, the crowd, that's a northern support on that side. Kavaya Rawanga to take the kick. Floated long and high, no one wanting it. Out it comes from Imata to Umata. On to Edwin. Edwin Scheim floats another high one, back into the box it goes, and offside against Peter Bolatonga. Yes, Indra.
Yeah, also good to see Bar football president Rishi Kumar with the former team manager Junior on the sideline now, watching Bar together as they try and counter this Labasa outfit.
Yes, on the a lot of cheer you can hear on that far touchline side as in comes the kick. A long driving kick by Takiata. Across, out of play. Kicked out of play. Touched a Bar player on its way out. So it'll be a throw in on that far touchline side. Kavaya Rawanga with a throw. Ronil in the way, trying to clear it away. Out of play it goes for another throw in. And Kavaya control, but Osea takes it off him. Osea lays it back infield, cleared away by Tayone Kerebanua. Then they play a long through pass for Joseph Mishra. Mishra turns away from Chosabata Nemboli, gets a second chance, but covering is Takiata. As Peter said, you could have played it to me. And Takiata clears it away. Remeru Takiata's clearance. Brought back again by Labasa. They're pressuring just like the Navua team did in the last match against the Jacks Nandi side. Meli Dhondro touches into Avines. Avines loses possession. Rare mistakes by the bar side here. But Labasa in fine control as they turn again. Peter Mbalatonga turns, Tanyala Wanga it was, turns and slams it over the crossbar. Yes, Indra.
Tuimasi Manuda about to come into the field of play in place of Mavaliko Nakama for the men in black bar.
So Tuimasi Manuda to come into the field of play. Can he be the savior for them as the substitution to take place? Tuimasi Manuda in the striker's position. Mavilako Nakama, the boy from Vatua village in Ba, goes off. So they're going to have a speedster up front with Osea combining. There's the kick taken by Takiata again. Headed away, out of play by Edwin Scheim. On towards the broadcast side, Osea towards the corner flag. Turns away from two Labasa player, then squares it out. Headed away by Tanyala Wanga as he was trying to square it to Avines Swami. Free kick, a corner kick rather, from the broadcast side. Avines Swami to take the corner kick. Floats a long, deep one across Josavata Naimbuli with a header. It gone into the attacking position and out of play for a goal kick. Yes, Indra.
Also, Christopher Francis warming up for Labasa, so he could be making an appearance for the Bambasing Alliance and getting really, really chilly out on the sidelines here.
It certainly is quite cold out there. Can sympathize with you, but we've got to get the job done for our listeners and our viewers as in they come once again. Labasa again putting Ba under pressure. They kick it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in from that far touchline side. Infield by Peter Boloitonga. He loses it. The referee saying it's a free kick. And referee Rakesh Barman gives a free kick to the Labasa side on that far touchline side. Yeah, Indra.
Naren Rao Jr. also about to come into the field of play for Ba as they look for that winner, I believe, with an impact and fresh players.
That's the tactic that they're taking here into the second half. As the Ba players lining up. Kavaya Rawanga with the kick, the header. And they're saying, referee has said it was a handball and a card to Peter Bolotonga. So Peter, one of the assistant coaches also. As the kick comes, Osea comes back again. Kini Viliame back to Osea. Vesakula chipping it in, finding Avines Swami, finding Meli Dhondro. Dhondro, Avines Swami in the way. Krishnil Krishna. Avines back to Meli Dhondro. Dhondro drives a low one. Tanyala Wanga in the way again, trying to cut it out. A corner kick to the Ba side. Play gone now on our clock. 21 minutes. 21 minutes of play. Ba 1, Labasa 1. What a game it has been here, as this time Ba go into attack. The corner kick taken by Avines Swami, a deep one headed back infield, and Verity Dixon gets to it as it was nodded back by Tuimasi. Verity Dixon, a long driving kick again, back again. Vesakula with Meli Dhondro. Joseph Mishra takes it away from Meli Dhondro. Mishra on the byline on the broadcast touchline side. Infield to the Edwin Scheim, then off Vesakula for a corner kick. Corner kick to the Labasa side. Play seesawing from one end to the other end. And the substitution to take place, Naren Rao to come into the field of play in place of Avines Swami. Avinash has had a quiet second half. Naren Rao to come in as Edwin Scheim, as Labasa about to make a substitution on that far side. Edwin Scheim going off the field, and Kawai Rawanga will take the kick. So let's see who's coming on that far side. Christopher Francis, or you want to call him Christopher Way Salasala, whichever one, as we say, and our friend Remat Kumbumbola camp in Labasa, right in the hills there, Kumbumbola Hills. In comes the kick, a deep one it is too, headed away by Mba, brought back again Labasa. In Kumbulau camp in the hills in Labasa, where there's a lot of jungly kabutar. As we pick up play again out on towards the broadcast side. Labasa keeping the pressure, bar clearing, but Krishnil Krishna, a 1-2 in the way, intercepted by Ronil, playing it through for Tuimasi, and under pressure Penernio kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in on the broadcast side again, infield. Brought back Isaiah Vakatalasau, hustling away. Labasa clearing it away. Isaiah Dondro keeping the pressure on that far touchline side. They floated long, headed back by Tanyala Wanga. Cleared away by Kawaya Rawanga. 24 minutes of play gone. Still bar 1, Labasa 1, as in they come once again. Krishnil Krishna stoops low to head it away. Tanyala Wanga plays it into an open space, and out of play it goes for a throw-in. A throw-in to the bar side. A short one. Sosavata Naimbuli back to Epeli Dondro. Dondro lining up, looks at who's in the front. He does float it long, but to Pene Ernio of Labasa. Labasa tidied it up in their own area, but they threw past Isaiah Dondro on the far touchline side, playing it through for Osea. Pene Ernio in the way, and Kawaya Rawanga clears it, comes off on the far side of a Bar player. So the throw in by Labasa, but Bar get possession. Tuimasi Manuda infield to Kini Viliame. Kini Viliame loses possession as the Labasa clear it away, but Bar bring it back on towards the broadcast touchline side. Tone Vesokula to Meli Dondro. Meli pulls it back infield, squares it, finds Kini Viliame. Kini Viliame infield further. Narendra Rao. Rao playing it across field, not a good pass by him as Labasa bring it away. Back up man Labasa, Takiata and Elisoni. Elisoni across on towards Peter Bolatonga. Bolatonga races away on the far side, comes in with a cross. Across from Imata to Umata, no one there. Meli Dondro short on the broadcast side to Kini Viliame, but the ball beats him out of play for a throw-in. Yes, Indra.
Also warming up for Labasa, Sandeep Nair.
Sandeep Nair. Throw-in on the broadcast side. In they come once again. Another throw-in to Labasa. Taken by Krishnil Krishna, but Labasa bring it back. Tuimasi Manuda. And foul by Posiano Calisito on Tuimasi, so Bar get a free kick. Free kick right up the halfway mark. And let's see what they're going to do. Infield onto the outfield here. And taken by Vesukula. A high one finds Isaiah Dondro. Dondro 8 meters away from the corner flag. Comes in with a cross. A good one it is to Tuimasi Manuda. Labasa clear it away. Back up towards the halfway mark. In they come once again. Keeping the pressure though. Anfield across short onto Narendra Rao. Rao onto the further outfield to Ronil. Ronil finding Tuimasi Manuda, but Penernio reading it well. On to Elisoni Langivao. Langivao plays it through. Not a good pass. The Lions assistant referee says it's out of play for a throw-in. Throw a substitution on the far side. So Sandeep Nair coming into the field of play. Yes, Indra.
And Ilisoni Longaivao has come off the field of play.
Elisoni gone off the field of play. And the throw-in, another throw-in to Ba as they push forward into the box. Tuimasi Manuda comes in, he drives, and Verity Dixon again stops it with his feet. Nice save by Verity Dixon. He's covered his narrow angles very well today here as we pick up play again on into the center circle. Out on towards the and Tuma Osea Vakatalasa wanting to play the 1-2, but Labasa bring it away from that far touchline side. Infield across and to the outfield it went. A throw in from that far touchline side, played in across, out of play for another throw in. Throw in from that far touchline side. Waiting in, they come. Joseph Mishra couldn't get it away. Narendra Rao on to Kini Viliame. Viliame brings the bar side away into the Labasa territory as it starts to drizzle down out there on towards that far touchline side. Not a good one. Brought away and stopped on the way on towards that far touchline side. Infield, still Bar keeping the pressure. On by Kini Viliame to Narendra Rao to Vesakula. Vesakula turns to come and take the shot, and well and truly out of play for a goal kick to the Labasa side. 28.5 minutes of play. You can see a lot of concerned Bar fans sitting there in your picture, arms folded. Yes, Indra.
There'll be about 2 minutes that's been shown, 2 minutes of added time in this match. It's been shown to the reserve benches, by the way.
Okay, there you go. Another 2 minutes of added time as we go on to the 29th minute of play. But Labasa, they make a rare mistake. Posiano on to Tuimasi Manuda. And referee saying Tuimasi Manuda lifted his feet a bit too high, and it'll be a free kick. Referee Rakesh Verman. So it's pretty, when you look at it on the 3 games that have gone today, it's pretty much still very much wide open when you think about the second day's play tomorrow. Of course, on subspace Ray to 777 tonight. I'll give my opinion on that and my predictions for tomorrow. Of course, the quiz that is going on. You can win a lot of things. We've had a first round of winners in the quiz. LG phone, somebody won. Smartphone. Another question this week, pretty easy. Where is the IDC venue? So we pick up play now. Posiano is okay. Gets a bit of water as Labasa will take the free kick. As they guess, Indra.
Yeah, 2 minutes added time confirmed as shown by the 4th official.
31 minutes of play gone. 30 minutes of play gone, in fact, here. And it's still 1-1 here. It's going to be a long, hard tournament there. You can see after the first day's plays with the 3 games today, it's going to be a tough tournament predicting a winner here. Everybody's turned out well. We've got to watch the Design Engineering Lautoka versus Rewa match. That certainly will be an interesting clash here this evening. So Sandeep Nair trying to guide his players. There's the goal kick to be taken by Labasa. Back into the center circle. We've gone a minute into added time already, and of course 2 more another minute or so. It's fairly evenly matched game here today. Cross on towards that far side. 31.5 minutes of play gone, so it will be left with 1 point for Bar, 1 point for Labasa. If that's the way it's going to end up here, But we're still into the dying seconds of this match as they play it back to Epeli Thondro. Thondro clears it like a defender. Out of play on towards that far touchline side. A long throw from that far touchline side. Back infield. And then in comes Sandeep Nair with a shot. Straight into the hands of goalkeeper Epeli Thondro. As they do so, the referee points to the centre spot. It's full time here at Lautoka's Churchill Park in the Courts IDC soccer tournament here.
This program was brought to you in conjunction with Vinod Patel, Complete Home and Building, Pacific Feeds Limited, manufacturer of quality feeds, Tiffin Greek Style Natural Yogurt, another quality product from Food Pacific Limited, and Central Rental, your #1 for rentals.